point? Well, believe it or not, the Congress party is now blaming the CIA and Mossad for its defeat in 2014. Yes, that's right. You heard it right. In 2014, when Prime Minister Modi came to power in the 2014 Lok Sabha elections, Congress leader now says that it was with the backing and due to CIA, the intelligence agency of America, and Mossad, the intelligence agency of Israel, who got him to power. In fact, Congress leader Kumar Ketkar on Wednesday has claimed that CIA, Mossad, the spy agencies, had plotted the defeat of the Congress party in the 2014 Lok Sabha polls. Imagine the extent of Bahamas. From EVM, now it's gone to the CIA and Mossad. Watch this.
5 वर्ष अगोदर म्हणजे 2004 मध्ये काँग्रेसला किती जागा होत्या? 145. म्हणजे 2004 च्या 145 चा 5 वर्षात आकडा 206 पर्यंत गेला. आता हाच प्रवाह जर पुढे राहिला तर त्यांना 2014 मध्ये जे मोदी आले त्या वर्षी काँग्रेसला 250 जागा किमान मिळू शकल्या असत्या. आणि जर 250 जागा मिळू शकल्या असत्या तर जवळजवळ ती मेजॉरिटी कारण इतर मित्रपक्ष सुद्धा आहेत. म्हणजे काँग्रेस पुन्हा सत्तेत 2014 मध्ये मोठ्या प्रमाणात आली असती. हे चित्र 2009 दिसायला लागलं ज्यावेळेला त्यांना 206 जागा मिळाल्या. तेव्हा गेम सुरू झाले 206 वरनं त्यांना खाली उतरवल्याशिवाय आपल्याला इथे नीट डावपेच करता येणार नाहीत हे समजून वागणाऱ्या ज्या संस्था होत्या त्या संस्थांमध्ये एक होती CIA. आणि त्या CIAच्या संस्थेत बरोबर दुसरी संस्था होती महत्वाची म्हणजे मोसाद इस्रायलची.
Oh, can you believe it? 2014 defeat by the Congress at that time was blamed onto the EVMs. Today, they blame the spy agencies, the spies of Israel and America for Rahul Gandhi's defeat in 2014. Up to you, the viewers, to believe it or not. Let me quickly go across to all our reporters joining us. We have Pragya, Pranesh, Niyamika, Nilesh and Arunil. I'll go across to Arunil first. Arunil, quickly tell us. I believe we don't have Arunil right now. Pragya, I'm going to come to you first. What is the context that Kumar Ketkar was forced to make a statement such as this? Bizarre as it is, first time out of the blue, and that too going back to 2014 and blaming American spies and Israeli spies for Rahul Gandhi's defeat.
Meghna, it looks like there are many conspiracy theorists in Congress, and in fact they are looking for the logic for their consistent defeat ever since 2014 Modi government when it came to power. In fact, the kind of logic that Mr. Ketkar is giving, that we had 205 seats and we should have got 256 seats. This is not economics. This is not, the economy. Democracy works in a different way. In democracy, people change their mind, and in fact, it looks like it very difficult for the Congress and its leaders to fathom that they have been rejected by the people, and which is very surprising is that they are entering a very dangerous terrain, Meghna, because they are casting aspersions. They are sowing seeds of deeper distrust in your democratic constitutional institutions like Election Commission of India. Basically trying to tell people that whatever, you may vote for Modi, you may vote for Congress or any other party. It looks like that there is some foreign power that is also, puppeteering the government in India, which is a very serious allegation that Mr. Ketkar has made. And if he had any proof, why didn't he come clean earlier? Mr. Rahul Gandhi, if you remember, when he went abroad, he sought help from the foreign powers to dethrone the Modi government, to cause destabilization within the country. Your own leader calls for that, and the same theory that you also apply on Indian soil, and you cast aspersions and allegations on Election Commission of India. You also cast aspersions on the government of the day, and these are very dangerous terrain, Meghna, that they are delving in right now.
You've hit the nail on the head, Pragya. Let me go across to Pranesh. If indeed we believe Kumar Ketkar, Pranesh, then there were foreign hands who were vitiating the democratic process in India, but all of that would have been under UPA 2 Sarkar.
The alphabet D stands for dynasty in the Congress party, and there's another D that stands for delusion. You know, there is a wild race now in the Congress rank and file to please Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi, their, so-called Jan Nayak, their supreme leader, whatever people want to call him, has floated this vote chori allegation, and now we should all move over the likes of Manishankar Iyer and Sam Petroda, because Kumar Ketkar is like the new kid on the block, at least as a metaphor. Here is a man who went to the Rajya Sabha on a Congress ticket. He was a former journalist, accepted the nomination from the Congress party, and now he wants to, now that his term has expired, he wants to please the masters in the Congress High Command so that he gets a Rajya Sabha nomination, because there is no other way to explain what Mr. Ketkar is saying. Now, according to his theory, is he admitting that the UPA government in 2014 was so weak that they allowed foreign interference? This is like jumping on the axe.
Well, absolutely. In fact, let's listen in once again to what exactly it is that Kumar Ketkar has to say, because you won't believe it till you hear it for yourself.
5 वर्ष अगोदर म्हणजे 2004 मध्ये काँग्रेसला किती जागा होत्या? 145. म्हणजे 2004च्या 145चा 5 वर्षात आकडा 206 पर्यंत गेला. आता हाच प्रवाह जर पुढे राहिला तर त्यांना 2014 मध्ये जे मोदी आले त्या वर्षी काँग्रेसला 250 जागा किमान मिळू शकल्या असत्या, आणि जर 250 जागा मिळू शकल्या असत्या तर जवळजवळ ती मेजॉरिटी आहे, कारण इतर मित्रपक्ष सुद्धा आहेत. म्हणजे काँग्रेस पुन्हा सत्तेत 2014 मध्ये मोठ्या प्रमाणात आली असती. हे चित्र 2009 मध्ये दिसायला लागलं, ज्यावेळेला त्यांना 206 जागा मिळाल्या. तेव्हा गेम सुरू झाले. 206 वरनं त्यांना खाली उतरवल्याशिवाय आपल्याला इथे नीट डावपेच करता येणार नाहीत, हे समजून वागणाऱ्या ज्या संस्था होत्या त्या संस्थांमध्ये एक होती CIA, आणि त्या CIAच्या संस्थेत बरोबर दुसरी संस्था होती महत्वाची, म्हणजे मोसाद, इस्रायलची.
Well, let me go across to Shehzad Poonawala, who's joining us, national spokesperson of the BJP. Shehzad, your first comments. It's almost like something being presented to you to the BJP on a silver platter by the Congress, and it's become an everyday habit.
मेघना जी, राहुल गांधी को हार से बचाना है, परिवार को हार से बचाना है, तो अब इस बार इंटरनेशनल बहाना है. दिस इज व्हाट आई कॉल जेन डी, मतलब कि जनरेशन डेलुलू. इनका ग्लोबल डेलुलू बन चुका है. दे आर इन ग्लोबल डेल्यूजन. फर्स्ट दे यूज्ड टू ब्लेम द इलेक्शन कमीशन, EVMs. Then they blamed SIR. Then they blamed vote chori. Then they said सीधा जनता ही जिम्मेदार. Chidambaram wrote an article. Now they are saying foreign powers are responsible. Whose government was there in 2014, by the way? That means Manmohan Singh and Sonia Gandhi allowed foreign intervention. And secondly, the question is that every time to defend Rahul Gandhi, they come up with this new alibi or excuse. 95 elections have been lost. So are they saying all 95 elections were controlled by some foreign forces? Thirdly, it is Rahul Gandhi who goes on foreign soil. I was listening to Pranesh and Pragya both. He goes on foreign soil and he starts demanding that democracy is dead, defenders of democracy come and save our democracy, intervene in our democracy. So ulta chor kotwal ko date, those who have foreign origin and who look after for foreign power, they are alleging foreign interference. It is like pot calling kettle black. But having said that, the larger issue is that the pattern is that even their vote chori or this global theory, neither is being bought by Congress leaders. Because you remember Mohit did an interview with Shakil Ahmed. You all have taken Tariq Anwar on record. You all have taken Afaq Alam on record. You all have taken Kamal Shelja on record. All Congress leaders have said we have lost because of our internal differences. So घर में जो problems है वो देखने के बदले they are looking for विदेशी excuse.
Well, absolutely. Internally, it's like a pack of cards. It's a house of cards which is crumbling. They have their own admissions on camera of Congress leaders. But now suddenly, as Shehzad calls it, international delulu is happening for the Congress party. Thank you so much, Shehzad. Let me go across to Arunil. Arunil, please explain to us the context of why and when this was said by Kumar Ketkar.
Well, first we'll study about the background of Mr. Kumar Ketkar. He is a former journalist, as Pranesh was also pointing pointing out, an editor-in-chief of a prominent Marathi newspaper. Later on, surprisingly, after his journalism career, Kumar Ketkar went on to become a Rajya Sabha MP as a Congress nominee, joined the Congress party, now is a senior Congress leader. It seems like there is an attempt from the Congress party to push intellectuals now to defend Rahul Gandhi's leadership, or the rhetoric that Rahul Gandhi is trying to push, saying that there is vote chori that has been happening. Rahul Gandhi has been speaking about alleging vote chori in the present times, or saying that in the last 5 years it has happened. Here Kumar Ketkar is going way back. It was 2014 when Rahul Gandhi was projected as the leader by the Congress party. Before it was Dr. Manmohan Singh. And here Kumar Ketkar is making very serious allegations, saying that it was Mossad and CIA, the agencies of Israel and USA respectively, who defeated the Congress party, saying that the Congress got 145 in 2004, got to 206 in 2009, and going by that numbers, the Congress should have got 250 in 2014. Already negating the 3 years three-term of anti-incumbency, more than 10 years of anti-incumbency, negating the kind of massive protests that had taken place against the alleged corruption as well as massive scams that were unearthed during the UPA regime. The entire rhetoric of the crowd was against, of the voters basically, was against the UPA regime. And here Kumar Ketkar is trying to build a new sentiment, saying that the Congress was defeated under Rahul Gandhi that time, who was made the leader for the first time, because there was a foreign hand supporting the BJP. Clear-cut, serious allegations being leveled over here. Now, why he is leveling these allegations? Does he want another Rajya Sabha nominee from the Congress party because his term has ended? That is also a big point of question that clearly comes to the fore.
Well, in fact, do stay on with us. Arunil, we also have Shaina NC, BJP spokesperson, joining us here on the show. Shaina, your first reaction. You have leaders of Congress party today saying it's not us. It was the spies in Israel and America who were the reason for Rahul Gandhi's drubbing that he received in 2014. The latest Bahana, I beg your pardon, from the Shiva Sena is joining us. So, Shaina, how would you like to respond to this?
I'm the national spokesperson for the Shiv Sena.
Apologies for that.
Yes, I definitely want to say that Kumar Ketkar seems to be senile. He's lost his mental balance. To suggest that the Mossad and the CIA were actively involved to bring down the Congress party in 2014 is the worst kind of speculation that one can do for their own selves. Given that logic, that he has spoken and chosen to speak on Constitution Day for an event where he says, you know, we were down from 206 to 44. I want to ask you, was it the same Mossad and CIA that helped you in 2024 to up your ante? You know, when you have a comfortable victory, you suggest your own public support. And when you have a humiliating loss, you say it's Mossad and CIA. Now, the Congress party has constantly tried to play this calculated foreign conspiracy card time and again, whether it's Rahul Gandhi overseas or whether it is Kumar Ketkar in India. So I just want to say the time has come to oust the Congress party totally out of power, because that's the only way they will understand that their so-called entitlement and colonial set hangover or conspiracy theories of Mossad and CIA will come to an end completely. And as far as Mr. Ketkar is concerned, he's much older than me, so I definitely think it's time he seeks some mental counseling.
Well, thank you so much, Shaina, for joining us. There you have it. Shiv Sena officially coming out and saying that, well, perhaps mental counseling is what Kumar Ketkar wants, instead of drumming up these fictitious theories of foreign interference in 2014. What happened in 2024 is what they are asking. In fact, let me go across to Niyamika. Niyamika, all of this is coming in at a time when own Congress's leaders have been coming out and saying that we are being wiped out because of our internal rift, because of the differences. As a party, we are unable to keep the cadres together. There have been infighting which continues state after state, unit after unit. But despite that, when you have a senior Congress leader coming out and saying that it is due to spies sitting in US and in Israel, does it go to show that Congress still will not introspect, would rather come up with bahanas, come up with reasons to blame others for their defeat?
Well, Meghna, if you remember, then soon after the Bihar Assembly polls debacle for the Congress party, the only blame which the Congress party has put is upon the Election Commission of India, SIR, and the allegation which they are making upon the BJP is of vote chori. There was no such kind of introspection or fixing the accountability which is being done within the Congress party, and that is the only reason why once again another new theory has come up from the side of the Congress party, as the former member of parliament Kumar Ketkar has now questioned the BJP's win in 2014 by stating that there was an interference on the side of the spy agencies of CIA as well as Mossad. As for that reason, he has also gone on to say that the Congress party should have won at least 250 seats in the Lok Sabha election which have taken place in 2014. But in fact, we should also remember that it was the Congress party's own leaders who have accepted the reason behind this defeat of the Congress party during that particular year by stating that it was only because of the kind of corruption charges which are being leveled against the top ministers of the Congress party's government at that point in time. But a major question which arises here is that what Mr. Kumar Ketkar is saying is a question upon the then Congress government itself, as how they had allowed any kind of foreign interference if any such thing has happened. If it's the Congress party's own leader is making this kind of a claim, which is a big allegation which he's making, that the spy agencies from the other countries had interfered into our elections, then how come there is no such mention which was being done or no such action which was being taken at that point in time by the government, which was of the Congress party's own government at the center? So that is the question which also needs to be asked from the Congress party itself. However, if we talk about the 2014 defeat of the Congress party, then its own leaders have accepted the fact the mood of the people who wanted to bring a change in the country, and that is the only reason why the Congress party had been completely swiped out from this particular election, where they have got just 44 seats in the general polls.
Well, in fact, do stay on with us. You're absolutely right. Remember, at the time, BJP had managed to win in 2014 282 seats. And now, after this long a period, you have Congress coming out and saying all of this is credit to the spies sitting in US and Israel. Well, we'll leave you, the viewers, to decide. In fact, listen in to once again what Kumar Ketkar, remember, he is also a veteran journalist before he joined politics. This is what he has to say.
5 वर्ष अगोदर म्हणजे 2004 मध्ये काँग्रेसला किती जागा होत्या? 145. म्हणजे 2004 च्या 145 चा 5 वर्षात आकडा 206 पर्यंत गेला. आता हाच प्रवाह जर पुढे राहिला तर त्यांना 2014 मध्ये जे मोदी आले त्या वर्षी काँग्रेसला 250 जागा किमान मिळू शकल्या असत्या. आणि जर 250 जागा मिळू शकल्या असत्या तर जवळजवळ ती मेजॉरिटीचे कारण इतर मित्रपक्ष सुद्धा आहेत. म्हणजे काँग्रेस पुन्हा सत्तेत 2014 मध्ये मोठ्या प्रमाणात आली असती. हे चित्र 2009 मध्ये दिसायला लागलं, ज्यावेळेला त्यांना 206 जागा मिळाल्या. तेव्हा गेम सुरू झाले. 206 वरनं त्यांना खाली उतरवल्याशिवाय आपल्याला इथे नीट डावपेच करता येणार नाहीत हे समजून वागणाऱ्या ज्या संस्था होत्या त्या संस्थांमध्ये एक होती CIA, आणि त्या CIAच्या संस्थेत बरोबर दुसरी संस्था होती महत्वाची, म्हणजे मोसाद, इस्रायलची.
Well, let me go across to Nilesh as well. Nilesh, interesting face-off that we've already had. BJP coming out and saying and reminding the Congress party, if indeed there was foreign interference, it would have been on your watch. It was UPA 2 government which was in power.
Well, indeed, an interesting argument put forth by BJP and Shiv Sena as well. But what is even more interesting is the fact that Kumar Ketkar, just like every other leader in the Congress party, is ignoring the fact that is presented by the data that 95 election has been lost by the Congress party, who for now has been shifting the blame, the parcels to every other constitutional body rather than introspecting onto themselves. And it is not the Shiv Sena or the BJP, but the Mahavikas Aghadi leaders, the India bloc leaders, and leaders from the Congress party within are also questioning the leadership of the Congress party, stating that there are multiple reasons that needs to be ascertained, that needs to be addressed, and if we do not do so, it will be somewhat reacting like the people are responding since 2014. But it seems like ignoring all of those facts, Kumar Ketkar is busy trying to get political points from his leaders, as he happens to be a former MP, thus eyeing for another round of the Member of Parliament seat. That is what we can understand through his statement, because it put forth no intellectual argument that CIA and Mossad were involved into the such act. If that was the situation, then what was the situation in Bihar in the recent election? What was the situation in Maharashtra's Lok Sabha as well as Assembly election? Why was a dispute coming to the fore between the alliance partners of Congress? Was there again involvement of Mossad or CIA into that case? That needs to be certain. We tried to reach out to Kumar Ketkar as well, who is currently trying to avoid our question, stating he is quite occupied with other things. And that is the mindset, the ideology that Congress is currently going through. That is, they are occupied with everything else rather than the issue that needs to be addressed, the call of change that the Congress leadership itself is demanding. Various senior leaders at time and again have mentioned that there are multiple faults into the party. The chemistry between the alliance partners is not matching with that of Congress, and which is why the results are coming to the fore. But ignoring all of those aspects, Kumar Ketkar, the former MP from the Congress, also happens to be a journalist, meaning intellectual individuals coming out with such a bizarre statement does raises a lot many questions onto the Congress leadership.
Well, this is going to be one of our top focus stories here on Times Now. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us, the entire bunch of reporters as well as political analysts. We have spokesperson, all of them joining in, and many people are wondering, why is it that the delusion of Congress party is going global? The global delulu, as the BJP calls it.